Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Now here's MP. The 17-footer. McDaniels with the rebound. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Edwards out there with Williams. And it's Reed in at the center position. Edwards with it. He's guarded by Hero. Fader on the way. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reed. Now Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Here's MP. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Reed. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with him. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's MP. The bank shot, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Williams. And here's Reed. Hounded by Adebayo. Back to Williams. Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Reed passes to McDaniels. Over MP. McDaniels, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they're fighters. Things haven't gone their way this year, but they still show up. They still make the effort, and they're playing pretty well right now.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
MP with it, picked up by Reed. Here's MP. Count it, good.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
MP against McDaniels. MP no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
From deep, MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
First free throw is good.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Randall outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
MP against McDaniels. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Back to Williams. Outside McDaniels. Hero against Edwards. Shoots over Hero, and Edwards with the basket on the assist by Williams.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Here's MP. No good there. Nice D from Reed.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
Ware's checked in for Miami.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Minnesota with possession here after the basket by Miami. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is good. MP's got 12.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Randall outside. Down low. Here's McDaniels, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. The Timberwolves second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Adebayo finds MP. There's the triple. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Randall. Rebound Miami. MP scanning the floor. There, the screen. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Heat trail by 6. Here's MP. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Outside Reed. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP up top. Guarded by Edwards. And it's good for 2. MP's got 17 points.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Heat making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Ayo Dosunmu. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Pass to Gobert. Hounded by Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there. Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Heat trail by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He came away with 34 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. He made an impact at every turn, and he looked like he had fun doing it, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Walsh is checked in for Adebayo, and Yakichonis subbed in for Porter Jr.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 34 points, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 22.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Dosunmu. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert. MP outside. Shakes him. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Walsh. No points yet. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the
a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Minnesota right now, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. He's got 22. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP unafraid to show off his handle.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
McDaniels against MP. And there's another one for the Heat.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Randall outside. Edwards against Hero.